Damn, these lights are bright. How's it going, everyone? Last time I came here, I was last, but not today. I'm moving up in the world. It's those little things. If only my pay went up. It went up a little bit, but not to where it should be. I've been like in the sequester since like 2008. So, you know, going to Save a Lot, you know, Aldi, grocery stores where you have to put a quarter in to get a cart. But that's good though, because it ensures that you put the cart back for the next person to get that quarter. One time I found a stray cart, and you know, I saw that cart, I said, I see a quarter. So I grabbed 2 carts, quickly got the quarter back and got another one. But it's hard out there, you know. I even have to budget a haircut. You know, I got to make sure I'm looking good, you know, every 2 weeks. So my cousin is my barber, so I go to him to get a haircut and he gives me a family discount for about $15. But I budget a 20, you know. I'm like, I'll just take out a 20, that's easy, and give him the whole 20. But do I? No. I gotta leave with some type of money. That's called winning. If you're out there, cuz, I'm sorry, but you know, it's hard times. You know, sometimes I use that to get gum, or when I'm going to church, I got at least $3 or $4 to put in an offering plate. So he always asks me, do you want change? And I'll be like, yeah, let me get back 3. Sometimes one time I only had $15 and I was like, you know, I got shit coming up. Or if I'm balling, I just give them the full 20. What? I went to a restaurant and I ordered a drink and they said, you want top shelf? I said, what? I was lightweight offended. I was like, don't ever ask me if I want it. I was like, no, I want the standard drink. But shit, drawing a blank. That's so funny. But I'm trying to figure out in DC whose smart idea was it to make green fire hydrants. You know, usually, like I'm in California, they're red. You know, red is like alert. You can see that shit is bright. But that green shit, especially at nighttime when you're trying to go to U Street, that blends in with the grass. Like I would park by one. I didn't see that shit. I wouldn't do nothing like that. But if they gave me a ticket, I would have a compelling argument. That shit blended with the grass and all the dark surroundings. But luckily, I only went, you know, I was getting takeout, so I was able to get my car out. But I was like, why would you make it green? Damn, asshole. Sometimes they just want to make you get a pair of sharp shears and cut their throat off. Like, you should not be here. But, speaking of assholes, so, you know, I go to church, right? And no, just to keep it real, you can't help who you are. It doesn't matter if you're at work, church, out in the field or whatever, you know, you gotta keep it 100. You're just you, right? So we always welcome each other, you know, say hello, good morning, happy Sabbath, hugs, pleasantries and all stuff like that. There's this one guy who's like probably 6'1", 200 something. I mean, he's not like hella fat, but you know, he's a big guy. You can't move around a pew like that. Like when you're big, you need to get to your event early. You can't be squeezing in. You need to be sitting your ass down so we can kind of get around you. But so there's this guy, right? And he's trying to run over to greet somebody, and he just brushed right past me, didn't say, excuse me, good morning, happy Sabbath. I'm like, that's not very Christian. So I really just want to put my foot out and trip his ass, but I wasn't going to do that. You know, I'm really trying to keep my poker face, because I'm like, I ain't trying to get my ass beat. You know, you probably whooped my ass, so I'm just keeping quiet. But I got up, you know, walked around, and when he's coming back, I'm just, you know, I'm gonna move out the way of the asshole. But damn it, man. Okay, but another thing about church is, you know, there's this, I was about to say amendment. There's this text that says, don't covet thy neighbor, not my neighbor's wife. And it took me till probably about 2010 to figure out what that meant. That means do not want something that's not yours. But it's hard at church sometimes because they be coming there looking fresh. You know, everybody get dressed up. You know, I be having my suit, trying to make sure I got that $15 haircut. But some of these women, they have on these tight dresses like they just left the club. And I feel kind of bad because there's this guy who helped me do Bible lessons, but his wife is bad. Like, you know, she's, you know, thick. You know, she had on this nice pink dress went above the knee, kind of see-through at the top. And I'm like, damn. But when you're at church, you got to be sure, don't turn around because then that's when you're a pervert. I mean, you can't help but look. You know, you see shit you like, you look. You see a car, you see that guy, that woman, or even a plate of food. You know, I like to eat. So, you know, I'll be at the restaurant. What the fuck is that? You know, and I'm cheap. Back to that recession, right? So, somebody tell me they having a birthday dinner. I need to know where you're going before I commit. I need to know if I know the menu and the prices, or I'll research. So I'll be like, oh, let me check what I'm doing. You know, I go home and check the, you know, printable version because you got to make sure that you don't just get an appetizer because I like to have a drink. Otherwise, I'll be like, I'll just meet you after. I can't do both because I'm not rolling like that. It's one person bedroom. I'm not trying to be put out. You know, you got to be careful. I guess that'll be it. Thank you.